looks like almost a full house. Give yourselves a round of applause. This is my last show here. I want to thank you all for coming out here. In the next 60 minutes or so, I will be reading your thoughts. Even some of your dirty thoughts. Don't worry, we'll keep that between ourselves. You know what I'm talking about. She's like, yeah, I know exactly. This is going to be a very interactive experience, a very interactive show. Audience participation is strongly encouraged. I will not do anything to embarrass you. Unless I think it's funny. Just kidding. I don't believe for a second there is anyone in this room that is better or greater than the next. You're all equal under this roof. We're going to have a lot of fun, but before we get to the fun stuff, I got to get the boring part of the show out of the way. I got here 15 papers and 15 pencils. I'm just going to pass out. Because of limited supply, if you really want to participate, you got it. Here. Raise your hand.
Do we know what we're going to participate in?
I will explain everything once they're all passed out.
Go ahead.
For those of you who do not want to participate, pass the paper and the pencil on to somebody who has their hand up. While I'm getting all this out, I know it is almost the end of Fringe, but there are probably some artists in this audience who would like me to kind of give a quick shout out to your show. Yes. What show?
It's called That's Not How It Happened, and it's actually in this venue tomorrow night, 7:30.
I've seen it. You should all catch it if you can. Anybody else? Yes, in the back.
So my name is Jordan Rooks. I have Jordan Rooks: A Magical Journey in this theater tomorrow at 3 p.m. It's a family-friendly magic show. Good for laughs, storytelling and comedy magic.
Give a round of applause. Anybody else? I got two left.
Say your show was.
3 p.m. tomorrow.
All right, here you go.
I'll give you a flyer.
Now I'm in trouble, right?
No, you're not. Anybody else? I got this last one. All righty. Is there anybody else in the audience who wants to maybe give a quick shout out to the show? A little small promotion. Anybody? Okay. For those of you who just received a slip of paper and a pencil, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to write down a question that you have about yourself that you do not know the answer to. A question you would ask a psychic. A question about your hopes, your dreams, your concerns, your worries, your fears, your ambitions. If you don't have a question, you can write down an interesting fact about yourself, a fun, interesting fact. If you don't have a fun, interesting fact about yourself, that is sad, but it happens. You can draw a pretty picture. There are two caveats to this, though. Please do not write down a stupid question. A stupid question would be like, how many cups of sugar does it take to get to the moon? Because a stupid question will get you a stupid answer. Yeah, that is a very stupid question, isn't it? And if you're going to draw something, please keep it clean. I know we're all adults here, but please keep it clean. You don't want to know what the last audience I had drew. I was doing this show one time in Louisville. No, you know what? Never mind. I don't want to do that to you. When you're done with your question, you're drawing your respect, just fold it back up, hold on to it. I'll collect it later on. For those of you who are not writing anything down, I'm going to warm you all up. We're going to go to the movies. And I like scary movies, thriller flicks, mysteries, stuff of that genre. Who all is in that camp? Mystery, scary movies, John? Okay, excellent. Because I have here a list of classic names in the scary movie, thriller, horror genre. Such as The Birds. Yeah. Silence of the Lambs. Carrie. And Psycho. Movies we've all seen or at least heard of. Would you please join me up on stage? Give me a round of applause. Jason, welcome. Jason, the reason why I picked you up is that I got a feeling that you're a fairly intuitive individual, kind of got a good feel for things. You can kind of see through some people at times. You also got a very honest streak about you. Very hard for you to lie. So you're going to be honest with everyone here. Here's just verify for everyone that the remaining titles are all different. Yes. And, how about you? Oh, you're still writing. You're done? Okay. Hold it up. Wait, leave it here, leave it here, leave it here. And your name is? Lauren. You ever give Lauren a warm welcome? And as you can see, all the titles are different. This is a blind experiment. You don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to run to the pack. And I would just like you to say stop, okay? I'm going to run through. Stop. Oh, I didn't. 2 seconds. Okay. Let's do that again. Stop. Stop right there. Okay. This is for your eyes and your eyes only. Yep. This is a movie title you can easily remember. Yep. Perfect. Don't forget it. All right. Want to do the same thing for you? I'm going to run to the back. I just want you to say stop.
Stop.
Stop right there. This is for your eyes only. Yes or no? This is a movie title you can easily remember.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I don't know if you've seen your respective movies or not, but you at least heard of it. I'd like you both to start thinking about a scene that is relevant to the movie you talked about, okay? You do the very best you can, and I'm going to do my very, very, very best to pick up on thought of scenes. Here we go. I'm picking up, it's a dark scene. It's dark. Okay, no, it's taking form. It was like a hall. I'm picking up something like a hallway. A hallway. It looks like a hotel hallway because I'm seeing doors. I'm picking up doors and they all have numbers on them, like like a hotel room. And this scene, whatever, I don't know who's thinking of, whose scene this is. I don't know where it's coming from. But it's kind of like the camera's going down the hallway, and we're stopping at the end, and there's this door. And on this door is printed red. It's printed red. It's the color, it's the word red written in red. It is okay, hold on, I'm picking up something else. I'm seeing an expanse of water. Like a massive expanse of water. And I'm seeing a boat. No, it's not a boat, it's just not any boat, it's like a shipping boat. It's like a shipping boat. Quiet, everyone, quiet. Did anybody else hear that? I'm not talking about the air duct. I'm talking about... Does somebody have like a ringtone, like a piano ringtone? Because I'm hearing a piano. Hold on, wait, no. I think it's the theme, the score to the movie. I'm going to take a stab at it based on what I'm picking up. The Shining and Jaws.
That's it.
If I named your movie, have a seat. Go sit down. Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for being here. It looks like almost a full house. Give yourselves a round of applause. This is my last show here. I want to thank you all for coming out here. In the next 60 minutes or so, I will be reading your thoughts. Even some of your dirty thoughts. Don't worry, we'll keep that between ourselves. You know what I'm talking about. She's like, yeah, I know exactly. This is going to be a very interactive experience, a very interactive show. Audience participation is strongly encouraged. I will not do anything to embarrass you. Unless I think it's funny. Just kidding. I don't believe for a second there is anyone in this room that is better or greater than the next. You're all equal under this roof. We're going to have a lot of fun, but before we get to the fun stuff, I got to get the boring part of the show out of the way. I got here 15 papers and 15 pencils. I'm just going to pass out. Because of limited supply, if you really want to participate, you got it. Here. Raise your hand.
Do we know what we're gonna participate in?
I will explain everything once they're all passed
Go
out.
ahead.
For those of you who do not want to participate, pass the paper and the pencil on to somebody who has their hand up. While I'm getting all this out, I know it is almost the end of Fringe, but there are probably some artists in this audience who would like me to kind of give a quick shout out to your show. Yes, what show?
It's called That's Not How It Happened, and it's actually in this venue tomorrow night, 7:30.
I've seen it. You should all catch it if you can. Anybody else? Yes, at the back.
So my name is Jordan Rooks. I have Jordan Rooks: A Magical Journey in this theater tomorrow at 3 p.m. It's a family-friendly magic show. Good for laughs, storytelling and comedy magic.
Give a round of applause. Anybody else? I got two left.
Say your show us.
3
I
p.m.
got two left. All
tomorrow.
right, here you go.
I'll give you a flyer.
Now I'm in trouble, right?
No, you're not sure. Anybody else? I got this last one. All righty. Is there anybody else in the audience who wants to maybe give a quick shout out to the show? A little small promotion. Anybody? Okay. For those of you who just received a slip of paper and a pencil, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to write down a question that you have about yourself that you do not know the answer to. A question you would ask a psychic. A question about your hopes, your dreams, your concerns, your worries, your fears, your ambitions. If you don't have a question, you can write down an interesting fact about yourself, a fun, interesting fact. If you don't have a fun, interesting fact about yourself, that is sad, but it happens. We can draw a pretty picture. There are two caveats to this, though. Please do not write down a stupid question. A stupid question would be like, how many cups of sugar does it take to get to the moon? Because a stupid question will get you a stupid answer. Yeah, that is a very stupid question, isn't it? And if you're going to draw something, please keep it clean. I know we're all adults here, but please keep it clean. You don't want to know what the last audience I had drew. I was doing this show one time in Louisville. No, you know what? Never mind. I won't do that to you. When you're done with your question, you're drawing your just fold it back up, hold on to it. I'll collect it later on. For those of you who are not writing anything down, I'm going to warm you all up. We're going to go to the movies. And I like scary movies, thriller flicks, mysteries, stuff that genre. Who all is in that camp? Mystery, scary movies, John? Okay, excellent. Because I have here a list of classic names in the scary movie, thriller, horror genre. Such as The Birds. Yeah. Silence of the Lambs. Carrie. And Psycho. Movies we've all seen or at least heard of. Would you please join me up on stage? Give me a round of applause. Jason, the reason why I picked you up is that I got a feeling you're a fairly intuitive individual. You kind of got a good feel for things. You can kind of see through some people at times. You also got a very honest streak about you. Very hard for you to lie. So you're going to be honest with everyone here. You're just verify for everyone that the remaining titles are all different. Yes. Okay. And how about you? Oh, you're still writing. You're done? Okay. Hold it up. Leave it here. And your name is? Lauren. Everybody give Lauren. And as you can see, all the titles are different. This is a blind experiment. You don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to run to the pack, and I would just like you to say stop, okay? I want to run to stop. Oh, I didn't. 2 seconds. Okay. Let's do that again. Stop. Stop right there. Okay. This is for your eyes and your eyes only. Yep. This is a movie title you can easily remember. Yep. Perfect. Don't forget. All right. Want to do the same thing for you? I'm going to run to the back. I just want you to say stop.
Stop.
Stop right there. This is for your eyes only. Yes or no? This is a movie title you can easily remember.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I don't know if you've seen your respective movies or not, but you at least heard of it. I'd like you both to start thinking about a scene that is relevant to the movie you talked about. Okay? Do the very best you can, and I'm going to do my very, very, very best to pick up on thought of scenes. Here we go. I'm picking up. It's a dark scene. It's dark. Okay, no, it's taking form. It's taking form. It was like a hall. I'm picking up something like a hallway. A hallway. It looks like a hotel hallway because I'm seeing doors. I'm picking up doors and they all have numbers on them, like like a hotel room. And this scene, whatever, I don't know who's thinking of, whose scene this is. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's kind of like the camera's going down the hallway, and we're stopping at the end, and there's this door, and on this door is printed red. It's printed red. It's the color, it's the word red written in red. It is okay, hold on, I'm picking up something else. I'm seeing an expanse of water. Like a massive expanse of water. And I'm seeing a boat. No, it's not a boat, it's just not any boat, it's like a shipping boat. It's like a shipping boat. Quiet, everyone, quiet. Does anybody else hear that? I'm not talking about the air duct. I'm talking about... Does somebody have like a ringtone, like a piano ringtone? Because I'm hearing a piano. Hold on, wait, no. I think it's the theme, the score to the movie. I'm going to take a stab at it based on what I'm picking up. The Shining and Jaws.
That's it. No.
If I named your movie, have a seat. Go sit down. Fold it up and start passing it forward. If you are not done, hold on to it because I don't want an empty slip of paper in my bowl. Because empty slips are no fun.
Will you pass it forward? Will you pass it forward?
Sure.
Thank you.
Great.
Here you go. Only if you're done.
Wait, I misspelled something.
All right, just put it in. We'll figure it out. We'll get it figured out. Keep your pencils. I'll collect them later on. Is that everybody? Is that everybody? Pencil? Paper. Everybody? Okay. When I tell people I'm a mind reader, I often get smart aleck comments. Challenging smart aleck comments. Such as, well, Jordan, if you're such a mind reader, what am I thinking of? To that, I say nothing. No, not to be mean. Not to play that person's game. But no, it doesn't work that way. I can't. If you were to ask me what you're thinking of, I can't really tell you because how this works is I pick up on things. Pick up in a sense, and I receive things much the same way like a radio station picks up radio waves. In fact, the term telepathy wasn't even in the American lexicon until the invention of the radio. Just a little useless fact for the evening. Sometimes I get asked if I do psychic readings. To that I say, of course I do. Sometimes I get asked if I speak to the dead. Like that's somehow impressive. I do it all the time. It's not my fault I'll never hear back from them. But no, in all seriousness, there is a difference between a psychic and a medium. One speaks to the living, and the other speaks to those who passed on to life everlasting. And when you kind of think about it, it's pretty hard speaking to the living as it is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of psychic, has anybody here ever visited a psychic before? Be honest. Maybe have your palms read, your tarot cards read. You have. Do you mind joining me up on stage?
Oh, yeah.
Give her a round of applause.
Thank you.
And your name is?
Colleen.
Everybody give Colleen Now, you've visited the psychic. How did it go? Very
Interesting.
quick, yeah, interesting.
Yeah, like past life stuff. Like she told me past
Okay.
life stuff.
Now, unfortunately, there are fraudulent psychics. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And sometimes these fraudulent psychics just tell their clients whatever they feel like the client needs to hear. Me, I try to be different. I try to help my clients the best of my ability, even if it means the cold, hard truth. That hurts. The fraudulent psychics will sometimes cast a wide, generalized net, trying to hope that it will click with the client. These generalized statements usually involve travel, health, education, sex and relationships, career, achievement, and money. I'm going to give these a little quick shuffle up. Well, we don't know the order, what's what. I'm going to look this way, and I'm going to pick up the cards. I'm going to show them to you one at a time.
Okay.
And I'd like you to stop me at one that relates to something something that has happened to you, say, within the past 6 months.
Okay.
Okay. Now go. Okay, is this upside down? Can you read this?
I can read it.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, yes.
Yeah, just stop. Just stop. Yeah, stop right here. Stop right here. Okay, take it and hold it to your chest. Hold it to your chest so that way I can't see. I'd like you to go back into your memory to the very best of your ability and revisit this moment. Okay. What I'm about to say may make more sense to you than anybody else, but I'm kind of picking up, I'm seeing a road.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing a road. I don't know if that's exactly what's involved, but that's what I'm picking up from you, is a road, a long curving road. And I'm seeing a car. Does this make sense to you?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And this is someplace, I'm seeing you kind of like walking out the door.
Okay.
Does this ring true?
Sure, okay.
It rings true. You're walking out the door and just getting in your car and just going.
Yeah.
I'm seeing food, and it looks like a hotel or maybe a motel receipt. I'm going to take a stab at this. Travel. Now, what I'm picking up on are emotionally charged memories, and I sometimes go off of intuition. And for my next bit, if you will just stay with me for a second. For my next bit, I need somebody who is a little bit on the intuitive side. I already had you up. So sorry. We gotta share. But I am getting a good feeling about you. Your name is? Yes, your name is? Abby. Everybody give Abby a warm up. Nice to meet you too. You're fine. Colleen, you know what this is?
That was a blindfold.
It is a blindfold. Seems like she's speaking from experience. I'm going to blindfold you, with your permission.
So I keep this?
Yeah, you keep that. Now the reason why I'm blindfolding you is because we're going to come back to this blindfold later. But the real reason, well, there's just several reasons. Is that too tight?
Nope.
Okay, perfect. Stand still. The reason why I'm blindfolding you is because some people like to think that there's a stooge or somebody kind of feet like holding a sign or something kind of cueing me in. And another reason why I'm blindfolding you is because the act of being blindfolded knocks off one sense and strengthens the other. And it also has serves as proof if anybody's questioning about this blindfold, because I want to be coming back to it later on. Now, being blinded, losing your sight, your sense of sight can be a little bit disorientating. Please stay right where you are. I will come back. Okay, I got to work with. You're going to be my my sender. You're going to be my receiver. Just stand right there. I'm going to work with my sender here. Hello, Abby.
Hello.
Travel's off the table here, but we do have. I'd like you just to take one that interests you. Just point to it. This one.
Yes.
This one. Okay, go ahead and take that. You can get to take that. Go ahead. How are we doing?
Good.
Why don't you take a deep breath in? Slowly let it out and just relax. In a minute, Abby is going to start sending you the thought of emotion, the thought of event, whatever she picked that interests you, okay? That interests her. And I would like you to be open and receptive to all sensations you may experience. You may feel a little bit of dizziness. You may feel a little bit of tingling on your forehead. You actually feel like your forehead's a little hot. If you get dizzy, that's okay, I got your back. I literally got your back holding on to it. Abby, I'd like you to start sending the thought of what you just chose to Colleen here. Colleen, just take another deep breath in and be open, receptive to any sensation you're going to experience. I want to help you out a little bit, okay? Because you've never done this before.
Right.
Okay. The thought that is being sent to you, it could be career, it could be sex and relationships, it could be education, it could be health, or it could be money. I'll go through that list again. It could be money, it could be career, it could be education, it could be health, it could be the sex and relationship. Nod your head yes if you feel like you got it. You do? When I take the blindfold off, take as much time as you need to adjust the light. And out loud, for everyone, what was the thought that was sent to you?
Education.
You turn that around.
What was that?
Your name is? Ann? Everybody give Ann a warm welcome. You don't have to get it. Ann, when I'm picking up something from you, I don't know what this is. I kind of do. And I can't give you, the details are a little vague. But when it happens, you'll know. You're going to meet somebody who's going to come from a different background than what you're used to, than you're accustomed to. Can't say what this person looks like or exactly when. When this moment comes, you will know it. And when it does happen, when it comes to you, you should take advantage of it because it'll be a time for you to grow as a person, grow and learn as a person. I'm going to give you the rest of this pack, and I'd like you to go through one that pertains to something that has happened to you or something you've experienced in the past 6 months. Go ahead and do that now. And I'd like you to separate it, okay? Yeah, separate. Yeah, yes. And put the bundle in my pocket right here. Yeah. I don't want to touch it. Yeah, just let it fall. There you go. And I want to secure that so that way nobody can know what it is. Did anybody else catch a glimpse at what it was that she picked? You saw it? Okay. And I want to give myself 3 chances of nailing this. This is a test of psychic phenomenon, not a test of dexterity. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I'd like you to think about the month when this happened. Not the day, not the year, the month. Even if this fell in between 2 months, I'd like you to think about the 2 months that this fell, if it did, okay? I think I got it. Out loud for everyone, so everyone will know what it is. What month did this fall under? August? Wow. It fell right into August, not in between 2 dates? Okay. And I'm getting a feeling, now we've never met before. I might have ran into you through in the street and kind of may have had a little chat, but I never rehearsed this with you, right? Okay. I'm kind of getting the feeling that there was somebody with you when this happened. So if this involved another person, think two. If it was just something that just happened to you and you only, think one, and so on and so forth, okay? I can't change my mind. I can't change what I've written down. This is permanent marker. Out loud, how many people were with you? It was just yourself? All right. Now, go into your memory and relive. I do apologize that this might be a little bit of a traumatic memory for you. If it is, I do apologize. I do ask that you revisit it, okay? To the very best of your ability. Take in all the sights, take in all the sounds, take in all the senses. Put yourself back into where it was that you were at, okay? I'm picking up something. I'm picking something up. Now I could just turn this around and just show everyone, but that would take away some of the actual fun of this. So we're going to go back in time. We're going to kind of go back in time here, Ann. I had you randomly selected free will. I asked you to think about the month. I was getting the feeling that it fell in between 2 months. So I asked you, did this fall in between 2 months? And you said it just happened this month. I was kind of getting something August, September. Are you satisfied with that? Then I had you revisit the number of people that you were with. I was stuck between 1 and 2. 1 and 2. And I was picking up, then I asked you to revisit the moment. And I was seeing people in with masks on, and looked like a stethoscope. Does this ring a bell to you? So I was kind of getting it was health related.
You want me to say what it was?
If you at your own discretion, if you want.
What happened recently, why I'm using films is I fell down in a basement stairs.
Okay, and recovery.
I'm in the
You
process.
will get better. Just give it time. Just give it time.
Thank you.
Just give it time.
How so?
And you can keep this as a souvenir. Give Ann a round of applause. I don't know why, but I'm being drawn to you right now. I don't know why. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And, let me get this. Don't do anything with these just yet. And your name is? Barbara. Barbara, can you please join me up here? Give Barbara a round of applause. Right, stay. Right here. Right here for me, please. Thank you. You know what this is. Blindfold. It's already been examined by another person, but you trust her. Now, like I said earlier, the act of being blindfolded can be very disorientating. As you can see, I like to pace the stage. Your job is going to kind of make sure I don't walk too far and hit somebody. That would be a sight. But I got another task for you. We'll get to that in a second once I get the blindfold on. All right. Oh, and I do ask that everyone not do what the last audience did on me. Well, not the last audience, but an audience that I had not too long ago did on me, and that was walk out. All right. The answer here. I'm going to make this as hard as I can on this. Barbara, do not move.
Oh, do not.
Do not move. I need to know. Okay. On the table, there are 3 objects. There's a book, a But then, hold on, wait a minute. Something's off here. I got a sense that the audience is behind me. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay, Barbara, could you please turn me around so I can face the audience? Oh, you're wonderful. Give her a round of applause. Barbara, on this table, there are 3 objects. There's a book, a deck of cards, and a yo-yo. Before I go to that, the 2 people that I gave the drawing pads to, I'd like you to draw something. It could be anything, but please keep it clean, make it recognizable, make it big, make it bold, make it beautiful. That's several criteria, but whatever. There's 3 objects on the table. I ask that you pick up one of the objects off the table and hold it up for the entire audience to see. And I invite, this is where the real audience participation kicks in. I ask that you all focus on this object and connect this object to a memory of some sort that you can relate to, I see that we have some, Abby, how old are you?
I'm 14.
14, okay. I don't know if this is you, but it's coming from your direction. I'm picking up rope. And am I pointing to somebody?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is exactly you, but it's coming from your direction, so it might be you. I don't know. If it isn't, I apologize. I'm getting 3 colors. I'm getting green. No, it's not green. It's not green. I'm sorry. It's black, yellow, and red. And somebody behind you's thinking green, but I'm going to take a stab at it. Just because somebody was thinking green. It's the yo-yo.
Yes.
Return the yo-yo to the table, please. And you can pick up another object, not the yo-yo. You can pick up 2 objects, not the yo-yo. Or if you really, really want to throw me off, you don't have to pick up anything at all. Whatever you do, just make sure you hold your hand out, and I invite everyone once again to focus on the object. Somebody in the back has, I'm picking up a busy mind and a very busy body. Somebody who likes to, what I'm picking up is that this individual likes to travel, likes to go on like road trips and such, but when this person's not going somewhere, not doing something, their mind is like daydreaming. I'm picking up from over here. I'm seeing a yellow circle. Does this make sense to anybody? A yellow circle? Yellow circle?
Yes.
Yellow circle. And there's something funny written around the yellow circle. And I'm seeing words. I want to take a stab at it. The book.
Yes.
And in the process of elimination, that leaves us with the deck of cards. The 2 artists should be finished with their drawing. Close the pads, cap the markers, hold them up, and Barbara here is going to collect them. Don't tear them out. Do not tear the paper or the pages out of the book. I want everything whole. And I'll take the markers. And mix the pads up. That way we don't know, nobody knows whose is whose. And when you are ready, hand me one. Oh, other side. I'm blind. I can't help it. Okay. Is there something drawn on this?
Yes.
Everyone, focus on the drawing. Focus on the drawing. I'm picking up organic. This thing is organic. It's something, I'm getting something that's 4-legged. So this is an animal. This is an animal. And by that, I'm taking that is correct. But there's something peculiar about this animal. I'm getting a car. But I don't understand why a car and an animal. Did this animal get ran over by a car? Okay, no. But I'm seeing something. No, it's not. It's a car. I I'm gonna take a stab at. No, I can't do that. I don't want to do that. That's a leap of faith. You know what? I'll go for it. It's a dinosaur. I'm picking up from this individual who likes dinosaurs. This artist is very analytical. May not have a ton of friends, but the friends that this individual does have, the friendship is very, very tight. I do pick up that this individual loves to read as much as they can. Probably not as much as they used to, since life catches them up. Life happens. But that's all I'm picking up. Can you hand me the other pad? Oh, okay. Thank you. Is there something I'm drawn on this?
No.
Oh, so you saw it's the next page? Okay. And there is something drawn on this, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm picking up that this individual is. Can you take the pad for me, please? Okay, thank you. I'm picking up that this individual is somebody who likes to spend time outdoors. I'm seeing trees, but that's not what's written here, is there? That's not what's drawn. But a tree is something you would find with this. I'm picking up something that's very, very hard. This individual is very outgoing. I kind of got to get this as a type A personality. I'm seeing kind of something with wheels. Wheels. I don't know if this is a car. I mean, this could be a car. This could be a truck. This could be. I really don't know. Okay. This thing does have wheels, right?
Yeah.
This is something you ride. This does involve this.
Are you right?
I'm all right. This does take a lot out on me. Oh, you're all still here. This does take out a lot on me. Sorry, whoever drew this. I can't continue. I have to move on. But will my two artists please stand up? Give a round of applause. And in your head only, I want you to think, this is mine. Don't say it out loud. Don't move your lips. Only in your head. But this is mine.
Yes.
If I correctly returned your drawing, have a seat. Give them both a round of applause. Thank you so much. And most importantly, give yourselves all a thunderous round of applause. I hope you've enjoyed this experience that we're having. If you've enjoyed this, do tell your friends and your family. Unfortunately, this is my last show this evening, but there's always a next time. You can find me on Facebook at 270 Psychic. I got a page you can follow. You can keep up with me. You can keep me up on you can watch my website at www.jallenexperience.com. If you really, really enjoyed this, I would really like to talk to you after the program. If you are not enjoying this, I would still like to talk with you after the end of the program. For those of you who I handed out some flyers, I said that I would sign them. At the end of the program, if you brought those, meet me outside. Give me about 15 minutes. I got to take all this stuff down, pack up, but I will meet you and I'll keep my promise. Before we conclude the show, let's get to the really good stuff. But I would like to do this in test conditions. Your name is?
Kevin.
Kevin. Give Kevin a warm welcome. Kevin, to the very best of your ability, I'd like you to go back into your memory to when you were a child. Picture yourself in a classroom, maybe at a birthday party, someplace where there were kids your age that you grew up with. Wherever this might be that you're thinking of, you see somebody that you haven't seen or spoken to or heard from in years. The reason why I'm having you think this far back is so that way people don't think I somehow researched you on Facebook. People do think that. When you got the name of your long lost friend, or whoever it is that you're thinking of, I would like you to print the name on this slip of paper and fold it up like that when they're done. The reason why I'm having you write this down is because the act of writing helps you remember. It keeps you focused, keeps you from changing your mind, and keeps you from forgetting. Because that does happen a lot. And your name is?
Marianne.
Everybody give Marianne a one. Marianne is picking up from you that you grew up, there was an animal in your childhood. May not have been your pet. Could have been the neighbor's dog. Could have been your grandmother's parrot. Could have been the goldfish in the classroom that nobody fed. But there was an animal in your life growing up.
Yeah.
I'd like you to think on this animal, specifically the name of this animal. When you got the name of this animal in your mind's eye, I would like you to print the name on the slip of paper and fold it up into quarters when you're done. Just like that. Again, the reason why I'm having you do this is because the act of writing helps you remember, keeps you focused, keeps you from changing your mind, and keeps you from forgetting. Kevin, are you done with your name?
Yes.
Fold it back in quarters and slide her into the envelope. Now, there are some people that, when it comes to licking envelopes, people are like, ugh. So I'm going to lick the envelope for you on your behalf. Yeah, some people think this is really disgusting. And are you done with your
I
pen?
am.
Fold her back up and slide her in. Now, do you want to lick the envelope?
No.
I'll do it for you. You. You're all such a great audience. I love you all. Kevin, you are my beginning. You're kind of like my beginning. You're kind of like my middle. Beginning, middle. I need an end. Somebody who can. There's a criteria here. You have to be able to draw. You have to be able to. You can do that? Okay. Here are the criteria. This drawing must be something we can all recognize. Nothing wacky, nothing tacky, stuff like that. And please keep it clean. I'll give you the paper, the envelope, and the pencil. You have plenty of time, but not too long. Yeah. Open it up and when you're done, slide it in. I'll collect it in a second. Now, did everybody get a chance to turn in their paper? Some paper? Okay. Because of limited supply, not everyone got a paper out. Maybe didn't have anything to write, didn't think of anything to write down in time. Everyone who did submit something, I asked you to start thinking on what it is that you wrote down. And if you didn't get a chance, you're probably thinking of something right now. Just start thinking on that question that you didn't do right now. Now, there are some things that might be a little bit hairy and sensitive. Again, I won't do anything to embarrass anybody, unless I think it's funny. Okay. I'm seeing something. It's a piece of paper. I don't know if this is a train ticket or an airplane ticket. But somebody is asking about travel. Something about travel. I think this has something to do with vacation. Vacation. I'm going to have to open this up. Where will I go on vacation next year? Where will I go on vacation next year? Where will I go on vacation?
How did you do that?
I'm seeing a ticket. I'm also picking up. It was like white sandy beaches. I'm seeing palm trees. I see a roller coaster to my left. I'm picking up, it looks like an alligator to my right. Why there's an alligator to my right, I don't know. And it looks like a cruise ship out in the distance. Based on what I'm picking up from the author here, is that this is somebody who isn't, I'm not saying a cheapskate, but somebody who doesn't want to spend too much money. They just want to get the hell out of Dodge and kind of go away for a weekend or two. Not spend too much, nothing too exotic. I'm feeling it's going to be like around Florida, New Orleans, maybe the Bahamas, somewhere around the Gulf of Mexico. I don't know if I should qualify this as an interesting fact, a stupid question, or a sincere question, but I will give it a stab. Brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. You will never believe this. There is somebody in this audience right now who isn't wearing underwear. I kid you not. I kid you not. The reason why I conclude this is because the question I'm picking up is, what color is my underwear? If you don't know what color your underwear is, you're probably not wearing underwear. How are you with your drawing? You're done? Okay, I'll take it. If you want to lick it, you can. She's a brave girl. Hold it tight. Hold it tight. Okay, now take it. And now take the pencil too. There you go. Stay. There's somebody here. It's not you. I'm picking up something about health though, but it's not coming from you. This individual. God, I hate these questions. It's something about, it's not when am I going to die, it's about life expectancy. Somebody's asking about life expectancy. I'm not a doctor. It would be unethical, immoral, and dangerous for me to give you a diagnosis or anything like that. But to satisfy your question, you're going to live to a ripe old age. Now, I do believe that we do have varying levels of control over our fate, such as eating right, exercising, getting enough sleep, drinking plenty of water, seeing the doctor when you're supposed to. And there are things that can compromise your health. And if that is you, there's help out there for you, and I advise you to get that help. But hopefully I can satisfy your question by saying you're going to live to a ripe old age. Life isn't about numbers. It's about adding life to your years and years, something like that. Hold on, pardon me. I just gotta open this up a bit. Take this off. A little toasty. I'm sorry, this is yours, but I'm not getting anything from it. Some things just don't click. Would you be kind to hold that? And I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to give you a chance to open it up, if you choose to. Not right now, not right now. The reason why I'm going to do this is because I want to give you a chance to, the reason why I'm holding it to you is so you get a chance to open it up. You can show it around. You can keep it to yourself. I just don't want to see what it is that's written there, okay? Go ahead and do that for me, please. Okay, fold it back up. I'm going to turn around so I don't want to see it. Is it folded up? Okay, hold it in your hand. Out of your hand, please. This is the drawing. Did anybody else see it? You saw it? Okay, people in the back saw it. This is the drawing, and it's something with wheels. It's not a detailed drawing. This is a car. It's a car. Can I confirm for they didn't get to see it? If you open it. It's a car, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not saying it's true. You can put it if you want. I'm not getting this. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to kind of do this a weird kind of way. I was hoping this was a question, but this is an interesting fact, and I will go ahead and just read it because it would be no use for me to try to answer it. I can't answer it. My favorite place is the beach. My favorite place is the beach. Kevin,
Yes.
I had you thinking about your friend. How long ago has it been since you last seen this individual?
30 years.
30 years, a long time. You haven't spoken to this person. Okay, I want you to imagine that this individual is in this room right now, exactly the way he or she was when you last saw them. And I'm picking up that your classmates you went to school. If he was with you right now, it is a he, right? I'm picking that up. I got that right? Okay. Now, I might get the spelling wrong. If I do, I mean no offense. So I want you to imagine this individual is here in this room. Imagine them exactly as this person was when you last saw them. I could just turn this around and show it. But I like to be theatrical. This is theater. So I'm going to tear this out. Fold it up. And I'm just going to hand it to you. Don't open it up. That was going to kill the fun. You were the first one up. Where does this open up at? There. Eddie. Yeah, go ahead and open it up.
Oh, no.
Eddie. Question before we go to the question about spelling. Eddie, give Eddie a round of applause. Eddie, this is yours. Give Eddie a round of applause. That wasn't supposed to happen. Ooh, interesting. I think I'm getting a feeling this is somebody who's, like in their, 20, mid-20s, early 30s, maybe a little younger, maybe a year older, a couple years older. It's just somewhere in that range. This individual is asking it's a philosophical question that I'm thinking. My answer is, it's not about the planting. It's not about the harvest. It's about the planting. The question is, what is the meaning of life?
Wow.
What is the meaning of life? It's about the planting. It's what you leave behind. That is the meaning of life. There's somebody in the audience. Something about marriage. Something about marriage. I'm picking up that it's something about. I don't think it's about when. I think it's who. My best advice to you, if you're still searching, is look into your friend circle. Because good love usually starts with a good friendship. I don't know if that's what you wanted to hear, but I think that's a pretty damn good advice. Friends on my ass. Oh, yes, this is a prime example of people doing the exact opposite of what I asked them not to. Because I did say don't write down a stupid question, right? Well, what I'm getting here is a stupid question. The time is 8:23. That is the time. The question is, What time is it? I told you a stupid answer. I told you a stupid question. We'll get you a stupid answer. I'm going to hand that to you. And I'm going to give you a chance to open it up. I'm going to turn my back and I'm going to give you a chance. Not right now. I can clearly see what you're doing. I'm going to give you a chance to open it up, show it around if you want. I just don't want to see what it is. Okay, hold it back up. Hold it back to your fist. I am turning around. Who else saw this? Okay. This is a drawing.
Indeed.
And by that gesture, I got a feeling that it's one of the things that I told people not to do again. We're all adults here, right? Okay, we're all adults here. Okay. We got somebody who's like 14, so I'm gonna
She's younger than me.
Jeez.
Oh man, you're all too much. This is a phallus, is it not? Is it really?
Every time.
You want to keep it? I just put it back in there. No, stay.
Oh,
Your animal. Yes, I had you think about an animal.
yes.
I want you to imagine that this animal is in this room. I got a feeling, imagine this animal's in this room, picture this animal in this room, and in your mind only, don't move your lips, don't do anything else, just in your head, call the animal out by name. This was a four-legged animal. Was this a dog?
Yes.
Was this a female dog? It was.
I think.
You think?
It's a long time ago.
All right, I won't go
One
there.
or the other. I'm sorry. It was so
I won't go there. I'm getting this. I don't know if I spelled it right. I just report what I get. Don't kill the messenger. Did I clear two out? No. Okay. Kind of feel like I tore two out, like I'm wasting. I think I did, but it's too late now. Go ahead and hold on to that. Don't peek. Envelope number 2. Now, did you have a dog? Now, did you have a dog, or was this a name that you made up?
No, I had a dog.
Okay.
It was a dog given to me by my
Okay,
by my
okay.
friend who left.
Okay. Poochie.
How did you know that?
Poochie. Poochie. Show everybody what I wrote down.
Isn't that a weird name? I mean, it was easy to remember.
Yeah.
Everybody knew it. Okay, you did. Perfect. How would you know that? You're psychic, I bet. Oh my God.
Now you're a believer.
I believe.
I believe.
How in the world?
No,
Is there mirrors?
Some things I don't pick up on. I'm sorry. will you please join me up on stage? Give a round of applause once again. Yep. Do you remember what you drew? We haven't rehearsed, have we? We haven't talked anything over? Because you are going to redraw the very thing, the same thing that you drew earlier. Make it bigger though, it's a bigger thing, okay? I like it to face that way. I will face this way. Notice that there are no mirrors or anything, to help me see behind me. I would like you to redraw the very thing that you drew earlier. I'm going to take a few steps forward so I don't hear it. Okay, you begin drawing. Redraw it the very best you can. Yes. Man, this is wild. This is great. I think this goes here. I'm not sure. Something like that. Yeah. Okay, this is okay. How are you doing at drawing? Almost done? Okay. Okay, let me know when you're ready. Meet me in the center. We are going to swap. Don't peek. Not bad. Where's everybody? Come back around. Give a round of applause. We got to get you all out of here. It's 8:30. Give a round of applause.